Hey, my dear learners, how are you all doing? Welcome to Skillfident with your mentor Namita. And today in this video, I'm going to address your inferiority complex because you cannot speak fluently in English. Let me know in the comment section, do you feel inferior because of your poor English? I know that many of you have this feeling of inadequacy because you don't have good command over your English speaking skills. You have been working for a very long time on your communication skills, but still you cannot see a lot of improvement, which makes you feel insufficient. This has developed a feeling of being less than everybody else within your mind. And that is going to cause a lot of trouble to your mental health because developing complexes can be the biggest roadblocks in having a successful life. In this video, I will try to help you come out of this inferiority complex of yours. So dear learners, I have a very important message to share with all of you in the end of this video. So make sure that you are sticking with me for the next few minutes till the end of this video. You need to come out of your complexes. You need to erase this feeling of inadequacy. A language doesn't make you less than anybody else. You have to simply understand that all of us have our own weaknesses. Each individual has his or her own set of weaknesses. None of us is perfect in all the skills. You write in the comments that, ma'am, I want to speak English like you. Yes, I can speak English fluently and confidently. But look at my videos. I cannot edit them in the best possible way. I give very basic editing to my videos because that's not my best skill. I try not to cut it in between so that I can just present it in one go. I can just film it in one go and just share it with you as it is. There are not too many transitions going on. There is not a lot of text flowing here and there and screens changing and everything. It doesn't happen in my videos. They're very simple and I try to keep them real. Because editing is, maybe it's my weakness. I've not really worked hard on it though. Okay, I cannot dance. There are so many people who dance so well, their body move like magic. I cannot dance. That's not my strength. That's not my best skill. I cannot dance. So we all have our own weaknesses. Having some weaknesses should not make us forget our strengths. Mark my word, your strength will only help you shine bright. Instead of focusing on your weakness, you need to make your strength more strong so that your personality can shine. Your weakness will only make you weak. And to make this more clear to you, I'm going to share an example with you. Now, this example will very soon be pasted on many other channels who are copying content from this channel because it is very safe. When you pick up content from a small channel than yours, then nobody notices. You take the name of bigger channels, the ones with millions of subscribers, that you watch them, but you don't copy their content because if you copy their content, everybody would get to know. So it's very safe to pick it up from small channel so that nobody knows. So this example, mark the date, I'm sharing it with you right here. It'll be pasted on those channels which are bigger than this one. And it's a very common trend now that you just pick up topics from here and paste the exact examples and the exact statements as well. But note on this date, I'm sharing this with you. Nobody has ever talked about it. I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but I've been noticing it from very long time. The young cricketers, when they join the teams and they play international sport, you also must have noticed it, that these boys, the young cricketers, they cannot speak in English because they have been into sports right from childhood, so they get a chance to study a lot, or they come from the rural areas and they don't have very good command over their English. So initial few matches they cannot speak even one full sentence in English, but later on, after years of playing, they start speaking fluently. It's not that they've gained education, it's not that they have worked very hard on this particular skill. It is just that they gain that confidence later on. Do you realize what is happening? It is not that they were watching videos like you, one video after another, how to become fluent in English. No, their strength is their sport. Cricket is their strength. So their strength comes from cricket, and from there they get the confidence to speak English fluently. If they would focus on weak English, that English is not my strength, I should become fluent in English and then I will play international cricket, do you think they'll be able to perform well in the match? No, because their focus would be only on English. Their strength is their sport, and when they are playing well, when they are performing well, they are gaining recognition, people know them, then they can speak English in a flow as well. Their confidence comes from their strength, not from their weakness. Your weakness should not stop you from working on your strength. What is happening with you is that you're stuck with your weakness, and your weakness will always make you feel underconfident. Focus on your strength. From your strength, you will derive the confidence to speak in English well enough to manage and convey your thoughts. And that's all you need. These cricketers are also not becoming public speakers. They just need to represent their country. So they have to learn the language and they manage with a few basic sentences. You have to do the same. Don't feel inferior because you cannot speak good English. Look at these cricketers, take their example, learn something from them. So from now on, you are just going to focus on your strength. It will give you the confidence to manage your weaknesses. If language is not your skill, then it is not a problem. There must be something else which you are wonderfully good at. You must be very good with technology. You can make apps and everything on your own. I don't know. You let me know what is your strength. Let me know what is your strength. Write it down in the comment section. Release that positive energy into the world that this is my strength and I'm going to work on my strength, which will help me gain confidence for speaking English as well. There is one more thing which you need to remember, that what other people think, what they have in their mind related to you, your personality, is none of your business. Their perspective will always be different. They will judge you. They might shame you for not so good English, but what they think you are is not what you actually are. Let them think what they are thinking. You know what you are. You know your journey. You know how far you've come. You know that you have really changed as a person. Remember yourself when you were in school. You've actually come very far. You've managed to make your ends meet. You've definitely changed with time, and I'm talking about positive changes. You're making your own money. You're managing relationships. You're having a very positive outlook towards life. You're not just losing everything because you are not speaking fluent English. You've still managed to come really far. Realize how far you've come. Don't let other people's perspective affect your reality. Nobody knows your reality. Only you know what struggles you have been through. What grinding you had to go through to come this far. Appreciate yourself. At least acknowledge the struggles that you have been through. It's very important that you at least give yourself some credit for doing whatever you're doing till now. So this is all I wanted to share with you, but as I promised that I have a message to share with all of you, listen to this one, and that's a very serious thing I want to tell all you English learners who are struggling with English, that please leave your obsession with English. You're obsessed with English. You've made it a taboo that English is everything, and because I cannot speak in English, so I should waste my time sitting in front of YouTube videos endlessly and just do nothing else but become fluent in English. And you're still not becoming fluent in English. Leave this obsession. Maybe you don't even need to be fluent in English. Maybe you just have a business of your own. You are planning to have a startup, and you can very well manage with your regional language. Not everybody needs to be fluent. Yes, those who want to get a job in multinational, they need it. Maybe your path is completely different. Love your own language, love your own mother tongue. Whatever your regional languages can take you wherever you want. Maybe you don't need to get into this rut. Not everybody needs to be fluent in English. People can survive and manage their life without English. It is just a language. If you have to really do something, then nothing should stop you from doing it, and certainly not English. English doesn't make any person superior. Let me repeat it. The one who can speak English fluently is not superior from anybody else. So don't feel inferior because you cannot speak in English. If a person can speak English well, it is fine. I am an English trainer, so I have to speak English well. This is my job. I need to do it. But maybe you are running a shop of your own. You don't need to speak English because you don't have a lot of foreigners as your customers. Your people, your regional area people are your customers, and you can very well manage with your regional language. So don't get into this rut. Give yourself some time and permission to learn it. Gradually you'll learn it, not a problem, but don't be in a hurry. Don't be obsessed with the language. Leave this obsession. The day you leave obsession, you will start feeling better. You'll come out of your inferiority complexes. This is not making you less than anybody. Some people speak good English, some people dance very well, some people are very good with technology, some people cook very nice food, some people travel and they make travel vlogs, some people can paint very well, some people can sing very well, some people can act very well. We all have diversified skills. Acknowledge your own skill. Don't let everything just get stuck over your English communication skills. That's not the end of the world. Keep working on your strengths. Leave the obsession. That's the message. My best wishes are always with you. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.